Hello and welcome to another episode of Semper Dad. I'm Mike. So glad you could make it today. Today I'm going to talk about see you later parties. Basically a going away party for your poolee before they ship out to boot camp. It's a great opportunity for friends and family to congratulate them and honor their decision to enlist and show them some love before they go away on boot camp. So the see you later party can be held pretty much whenever they ship out. Again, like I talked about in a previous video, that date could change. Sometimes they'll tell you you're going to ship out on this date, you want to have the party a couple weeks before or whatever, and then they move it either back or forward. So just make it whenever you want. You want to do it probably a few days before they ship out, just so they have some time for recovery. The see you later parties can range from anything, just cake and so their favorite dish, having friends bring a potluck or anything like that, all the way to the other extreme if they're of age, serving up some beers and wine and whatever. But I want to caution you about that because, again, they're still in the delayed entry program. They're still pulleys. They're still going to be going to MEPS to get ready to ship out. So say they overindulge, something happens, puts that in peril. You don't want that to happen. So it'd be wiser just to have a straightforward cake, party, celebration, similar to a graduation party. I know from our perspective, a majority of it was just showering him with love and encouragement, letting him know how proud of him we were, how excited we are for him, especially taking this huge step in his life. So some really cool gift ideas. One of them, this is a good time to probably present them with the Marine Corps Bible or military Bible that they can take that's approved to take to boot camp with them. So they'll have that all the way through MEPS when they ship out, the whole bus ride, flight, and everything, going to wherever their recruit depot is. Another really cool idea that we got from somebody is we had friends go ahead and pre-write a whole bunch of letters to our son while he was at boot camp. And then they basically gave us dates on when to send them. Send it first week, second week, third week, or whatever. And then as that came along, we would put a stamp on it and just drop that in the mail with our letters that we'd send every day, every week, whatever it was. Of course, you want to let people know about that ahead of time so they can deliver those at the see you later party. Oh, and the other thing is, it's really good to have at the see you later party is an address book where people can go ahead and write down their name and their full address for your son or daughter who's shipping out, because it's going to come in handy when they get their 2 minutes or 2 seconds of letter writing time at boot camp to have the address already written in a book for them. So one topic that's kind of touchy, could be touchy, is different kinds of Marine swag. Now, it can be different for your son, different for your friends and everything. Our son was kind of hesitant to have anything that was too overtly like Marine Corps, like hardcore Marine Corps t-shirts with Eagle Globe and Anchor on them and everything, just from the fact that he really wanted to stay away from that until he earned it and became a Marine after boot camp. I don't think there's any etiquette or rule out there, but that's just something to consider because a lot of times a lot of people are very gung-ho about shipping out and about the Marine Corps. You just want to be careful about crossing over that mentality from being a poolee to being a recruit then to being a Marine. Also with gifts, you want to be careful about what people give them with the expectation that they're going to be able to take it to boot camp with them because they're really stripped down and can't take anything with them. The paperwork, the clothes on their back, and a Bible are pretty much all they can take. So unless times change, which they seem to be in the future, that may change. But as of right now, you want to make sure people understand that just because they give it to them, it's probably going to be sitting at home in their room until they get through with boot camp. And to keep in mind, even if they were to ship it later or anything like that, their room, they don't have room for a lot of stuff at boot camp, so it's best not to send a whole bunch of it. Just hang on to it. When they get back from boot camp, when they come home on leave, share it with them and they can put it wherever they need to. So there's really not a lot to go with see you later parties. It is what you make it, but you want to make sure you honor them, let them know they're loved because they're fixing to take a huge step in their life. So just bring everyone around that means a lot to them or means something to them, means something to your family, friends. Make sure it's just a nice little time to just celebrate your son or daughter as they prepare to go off to boot camp. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. I hope you really liked it, and I hope you share it with others who could use this information. So if you have any other questions or comments on what I talked about today, feel free to write in the comments. I'll follow up as best I can. Maybe somebody else who's watching can follow up and give you their perspective on see you later parties. So have a good day. Thanks for joining.